In today's video, I'm gonna walk you through this house flip. Now, I've shown you this house flip before, but I wanna show you some progress and show you exactly how house flipping works. Let's get into it. All right, so a few months ago, I showed you guys this property, and this is a property that I picked up with my realtor as well as business partner on this particular project, Casey. Now, I did a video with Casey, I'll pop it up right here. We did a video of a property walkthrough, so you guys should be relatively familiar with her. But this is one that we actually bought together. Now, just to give you some numbers on this house, when we work the numbers, she feels that she can sell it for $375,000. We purchased this property for $200,000. And this was a gold mine house, in my opinion, because it really only needed about $50,000 in work. We should end up right around $55,000 on the budget. I gotta look at the numbers to verify that. But at the end of the day, this is a great deal. Now, previously, I showed you a video. As a matter of fact, if you follow my channel, I own another house, a couple of houses down on the next street. And we got another house that we're closing on tomorrow, as well as I'm trying to pick up the house across the street from that. So this is the other house from that video that I was pointing to that I wanted to walk you guys through. And you know, at the end of the day, what I really want to do is show you guys how house flipping works ultimately, because there's some nuances that you want to keep in mind when you're going through the process. So again, you know, with this one, $375,000 ARV, which means after repaired value. Then you got about $50,000 in work, purchase price of $200,000. Before we actually get into it, let me explain how we actually found this one. Hidden gem, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, overlooked by a lot of people. It's simple to find deals. People overcomplicate it, right? But in reality, all you gotta do is look for a problem. So there's two things that you're looking for in real estate. You're looking for equity and a problem to solve. That's all you need in order to be able to create a deal. So in this one, we had the equity, $175,000 in equity. And the problem was this house was sitting on the market for over a year because it was slightly overpriced. So nobody would make an offer and the seller just let it sit. So all I did was tell Casey, let's go down on the price within our numbers. And all we did was underbid about 15 grand less than what we could actually pay for it, knowing that we actually wanted to pay $200,000 for it. So our initial bid on this was $185. He came back at $210. So the objective there was simply to get him off of his price, right? So once we did that, we met in the middle at the price that we actually wanted. Small negotiation tactic that I wanted to share with you so that you can apply that into your business. But this is the living room right here. All we did in here so far was painted the fireplace. We still haven't touched this because we've been working on some bigger projects that I want to show you. We changed the layout of the master suite, and we also changed the layout upstairs. So I'm going to show you that stuff. But everything else is really a paint and flooring job. This is a living room. Again, we painted the fireplace. Let me know if you guys like that color. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you like this green color. We also matched that with the wall in the back in the dining room. I'll take you guys through there in a second. But once we complete this fireplace, it's gonna be really nice. Let's go back this way. So here's the dining room. We're not keeping this light. All right, so this light is gonna go. The good thing about this property, all of the windows were relatively new. All right, so we didn't have to replace any of the windows. They're all in great shape. This dining room light is ugly though. Some of y'all might get offended by that. Listen, it is what it is. This is not a modern light. This thing is ugly, all right? It's not gonna sell a house. But the walls look great. I like the color. This is Casey's idea, not mine. So we went with green and white throughout the entire place. The flooring, we haven't decided on the colors yet, but we're about 2 weeks out, maybe 3 weeks from finishing this project. And you know, we'll see what the turnout is gonna be. I'll be sure to shoot a video once we're done with the house all together. Let me go cut on some lights in here so that you guys can see what we're doing. Listen, this is a big kitchen. This is a chef's kitchen. That's what they call this, right? It's an oversized kitchen, a lot of counter space. Not a lot of cabinets, but we got enough cabinets for the person that's gonna move here. We added the same quartz countertops that we added at the other flip that I have down the street. The only thing is we didn't change out the cabinets, right? The cabinets, we just had them refinished and painted. And obviously that saved us some money on this budget as well. But overall, I like the kitchen. It has the original feel to it, and I think it's gonna sell the house. But some of the big money that by the way, here's a big pantry. All we did was paint it in here. We didn't do much. Once we clean it up, it's gonna look a lot better. So let's go over here real fast. In this room, before we go to the back, this is the office. This could technically be another bedroom as well, but because it has a closet right there. But this was initially the office that whoever lived here previously used this room for. So we decided to keep it as an office. We're not done in here. We didn't touch the baseboards, but the guys did paint, and that's all we really did. Before we go to the back, let me show this sunroom over to you, sunroom to you as well. So here's the sunroom. Again, we didn't touch nothing in here yet, but we're pretty much not gonna do much in here. It's just gonna be paint and cleaning these floors really well so they look brand new. All right, so the way you're gonna clean them is we're just gonna re-grout the floors and just keep the tile that we have because they're in really good shape. So we're gonna save some money on that as well. But what I do wanna show you is where we're putting some big money. Let's go into this room back here. Now, if you guys remember from the previous video, there was a doorway right there, all right? Now remember, just like the other house, this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedroom house. We turned it into a 4-bedroom just so we can turn this into a master suite or primary suite downstairs, all right? But upstairs, what we did was we added a new HVAC system, so we have a dual system. And we also have a basement, and there's a new system downstairs as well. We got new plumbing, we got new HVAC, and we got new electric in this house as well. All of this stuff is permitted, right? But if you remember, there used to be a doorway right here. You can kind of tell between the textures in the wall. So we closed this doorway off because we turned all of that into a primary suite inside that section right there. And I'm gonna take you in there in a minute. Before we go in there, this was the bathroom for down here. So remember, the sink was right here, the toilet was right here, and this was like a jacuzzi tub. So all we did was take out the tub. You could probably see it in the living room over there. We didn't junk it yet. We're gonna put a new vanity here, new toilet bowl, and then we got this tile work done by one of my tile guys. So let me know what you guys think about this tile work. I think they did a great job on it. We also tiled the floor in here as well. So let me know your thoughts about that tile work right there. Let's go into the master suite. All right. All right, so in here, if you guys remember, there was always a bathroom in this section, but it was a his and hers bathroom. Remember, there used to be a doorway right here, and there was a wall right here. All we did was I'm gonna explain it in just a second, but we shifted the entire bathroom that way. So there used to be a linen closet out there. We took out that closet and shifted the shower all the way back so that we could turn this whole section into a primary suite. Watch the previous video. Again, I'll pop it up in the cards up at the top so you guys can see the before work and where we are right now. And then once we're completed, again, I'll shoot another video showing you the after work. But we opened this up, closed this section off. There used to be standing in the bathroom, there used to be a sink right here. closed all that stuff off, opened this up into a walkway into an oversized closet, lounge room, whatever you want to call it. It's all part of the primary suite. But you're standing where we are right now. We're standing in the actual bedroom section. Close off the door right there. And then let me show you what we did over here. We pushed the bathroom back. Remember, the shower used to be right here where I'm standing. Then we had a sink and we had a toilet bowl, right? All we did was take the closet out and push the entire thing back to right here. So now we have a shower. We're gonna put the double vanity, 60-inch double vanity right here. And we're gonna have a sliding door right here. And then we created a toilet room right here. So you can sit in here, have the toilet bowl in there and handle your business. You know what I mean? So we got the shower, the toilet, the vanity, and now this looks like a modern bathroom, and that's exactly what we wanted. We got the high ceilings, everything that we needed in here in order to be able to make that happen. This bathroom looks great. You know what I mean? But now, again, this is the bedroom section. This is the bathroom section. But now we're going to head into the closet. Where's the closet space at? Well, guess what? We standing in the closet space right now. Now, I know what y'all going to say. Who has closets? Who has windows in the closets? You know, that was a thought process that ran through my mind initially at first. But honestly, we wanted a master suite feel. And this is the only way that we could really make it happen. If we go outside, there's brick outside, so it wouldn't be as easy to just put siding over the windows and things like that. So we decided to keep the windows, and what we're gonna do is put a tent to where you can see outside, but they can't see in, right? Then you can use this section as a lounge section, put up closet shelves, do what we do in here to make it look and feel like a closet. But this used to be another bedroom. We built this wall on right here. This is the toilet room. So we used some of this room to be able to expand the bathroom. And that's what we did. So let me know what you guys thought about that idea when it comes to the primary suite. Let's head on upstairs. All right, so I'm standing in the bathroom upstairs. If you remember what this looked like, it was a disaster. There was a wall right here. There's a radiator right where I'm standing at. The tub is still in the same place. The toilet is still in the same place, but it was disgusting, right? In order for me to wash my hands, I had to go bend over and go all the way over there to try to get my hands washed. So we wanted to repurpose that space as well as this space. So what did we do? We tapped into the bedroom that's right behind here and we moved the wall back. Okay, so you can see this wall is a fresh wall now. Then this is the old section where the wall used to be, right here. So there's gonna be a double vanity right here, okay? Put some lights right there. You can see there's a brand new vent. We tiled up the tub and we're gonna keep the toilet bowl right there where it's at. But for this room over here, rather than tapping into any other space, all we did was we tapped into this room in order to put our new HVAC system, which is part of our dual system for up here. And we eliminated the sink that's in there as well. New plumbing, we putting new tile down, and we're gonna get this done. All right, so this is the bathroom, real simple, but good use of space. That's the trick when it comes to knowing how house flipping works. Let's go into the next room. So if you remember in the last video, this wall wasn't here. Again, we moved this wall back from the bathroom in order to be able to create that extra space we needed in the bathroom. So that way we won't have to bend over to go wash our hands. We built a more modern bathroom. Whoever designed that bathroom was crazy at the end of the day, right? So this is just, you know, storage space or whatever you want to use in a room. But we had to run vents, ductwork, into the next room on that side. So there's ductwork underneath this little section right here. So we had to build like a little bench here in order for that to make sense. It looks great. It looks like it always been there, but it wasn't. And if you look at the previous video, you'll see that. So this is another bedroom. This is the second bedroom, the one that you approach once you come right up the stairs. There's a closet right over there, and I'll show you this this over here. So, yo.
What's up?
What's up, Casey?
Oh, sorry, am I not?
No, I'm just filming real quick. All right, so this room was a little bigger than what it is right now, but we needed this space to build, to have some ductwork ran into the next room. So we built this wall, made this room a little smaller. Right now, this is just a closet. Initially, we was thinking about putting a dormer here, right? And for those of you who don't know what a dormer is, we're basically building up and out in order to be able to lift the ceiling. That's probably the simplest way for me to explain that without getting too into the weeds with it. But that would have allowed us to have this as a bathroom, but we decided to keep that as the bathroom. And I think it was a smart idea. All right, so let's go into the next room here. For this section up here, this used to be one big room. And remember, there were some French doors, which we decided to keep. But what we did was we turned this into two separate rooms, two separate bedrooms, right? We still got to get rid of that door right here and the framing in order to give this a hallway feel. The idea here was to use this space as a long hallway, build on this wall, which we did, and then create a bedroom feel in here, which we have a closet there now, and then this is all of the bedroom. All right, we still got to get rid of that thing, close that up, but once we get to it, we'll get to it, and this bedroom will be your basic bedroom. All right, again, we built on this closet, we built this entire wall on, and we separated the rooms. And I think it was great use of space. Let's go to the other side of this. And here is another bedroom. If you guys remember, this was all carpet, nasty carpet and stuff like that. All we did here is we built on this wall to create this closet space. And now we have another bedroom on this side, right? And again, here's where the ductwork is going. We got the same on the other side. So now we have another bedroom. We put recessed lighting all throughout up here, and that's what we did. So let's head on back downstairs. So that's the flip. My business partner, Casey, she just walked out. I had to talk to her for a second. She decided she wasn't camera ready, so decided to stay off camera again, just like the last video. But that's the flip. Let me know what y'all guys think about this. Some of the ideas that we came up with in order to have better use of the space to enhance this property. I think this is a nicer house than if I'm speaking honestly about, if I'm speaking candidly, I think this is a nicer house than the house down the street. Okay, this is probably the nicest one on this street that we have. But let me know what you guys think. Maybe you think differently, but at the end of the day, it's not 100% done. But once we clean it up, get the flooring, get the little nuances taken care of, this house is gonna be immaculate. You guys know how I work. And I just really wanted to provide you with this journey on how house flipping works so that you guys can implement this into your business and your success as well. Listen, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. Join my school program, all right? You can check the link in the description box below. When I say school, I'm not talking about my education academy. You can get that as well if you like when you join the school. But join the school right now is free. I'm not sure if it's gonna be free forever. There's over 1,000 members in there, and I would love to have you come join us as well. Join while it's free, again, because it's not gonna be free forever. And that way you can take advantage of networking with other investors just like yourself. The link is in the description box if you want real estate coaching. Link is in the description box as well. All the links in the description box. But more important than all of that, like this video, subscribe, share it with everybody you know, and let me know what you thought in the comment section about this flip. See you guys in the next one. Take care.